guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Linda and this is my bookish world, and today we're going to choose my September TBR. This month's TBR is actually a very exciting one for me. I'll be going on 2 trips this month. I'll be spending 1 week in Spain, well, between the UK and Spain, and then I'll be spending kind of just overnight in the UK as well. We're just going to pretend my hair is okay. Because we're rocking kind of a messy bun look, but it's actually a bit too messy maybe to count as a look. Who knows? Anyway, I'm actually overheating in here, but I want to keep the windows closed because of all the traffic and the noise. Anyway, this is my TBR box. However, it's obviously not big enough for all the things, and yeah, I've got like, I think about 50 of them in here. So I got this box. It's a very big box. Looks nice from this angle, but actually, well, it's still nice. It's actually a Christmas box, and it was created for us by my biggest girlfriend. She made a little gift box. It was really cute, and I will be keeping it for my decorations next year, as in house decor, but I'm going to use it as my TBR box at the moment because I needed something big so that I can, you know, rummage around. And I wanted a jar because that's obviously the cool thing to do. But I don't have any jar, and I have nowhere to go and get one, and I don't want to wait for ages to do my TBR until I get a jar. So I'm just going to like separate these out a bit, and we're going to choose some books. I'm going to choose 6 books because I know there's going to be other books that I want to read and that I want to pick up. I have a couple in my head, and I just want to have that leeway. And I've decided not to do a readathon this month, even though there's a really cool one going on, and I'll leave the link for that below, and it is like a dragon one, and I'll put it here. And I really did want to do it, but I thought, you know what, I'm going on 2 trips, and am I really going to fit in a readathon at the same time? Probably not. So we have all the prompts in here. Now I'm just going to mix it up and pick some prompts. To be fair, I've never actually picked out any prompts from here before, so I don't really have to mix it up, do I? Anyway, there are about 6 books I would like to read in the month of December, getting ahead of myself, of September, and I'm gonna see if I can add these books into my prompts. If I can, then I will be using them as the prompts. If not, I might be adding a couple of extras, but I will show you the books that I do want to, or maybe actually we'll just do the prompts first and then I will show you afterwards if I'm adding any extras onto that. Okay, first one, don't know why I'm using 2 hands. Let's pick this one. This one says, featuring water. Okay, what books do I have that are featuring water? I really should have picked the books out. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that's a bit better now. I've put a few beside me so that I can quickly look through them and make my decisions quickly. So the first one I'm going to pick up for this prompt is The Cake Shop in the Garden. Now, I'm going to assume that's water there. It's the edge of the grass. However, I do know this book is set on water because it's actually set near a canal, and her father owned a canal boat, which she loves very, very much, and likes to spend time down there, and their house, their backyard is against the canal. So I do know there's water in this one, and that is going to be my first prompt for featuring water. Next prompt. Okay, I'm just going to use one hand because last time I picked up 2 and I didn't know which one to pick. Why am I closing my eyes? I could just like look in a different direction. Okay, so this is the next one. Random letter generator. Okay, give me a moment. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm doing it here on my laptop, and the first letter I got is Q. I don't think so. We're not going with Q, so I'm picking a different one. The next one is L. Okay, L is something we could probably work with. L. Do I have anything? Are we talking like... Oh, it's my own prompt. I was going to ask, are we talking like the author, or we're talking about the start of the title? I'm going to go with either or, whichever one kind of goes with me. So L, let's see, what do I have? Oh, I know. I'm gonna go with Legends and Lattes, and I'm really excited to read the book. It's one of the books I really wanted to read. So it's going to be Legends and Lattes for Random Letter Generator L. Okay, let's go for pick 3. This one. Elka chooses. Okay, I'm gonna have to insert some footage because I'm gonna have to get my dog to choose. Which ones will I give her to choose? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm gonna do the other prompts first, and then I'll do this last. Number 4. Okay. Black or dark cover? Oh, I know what this is going to be. My most anticipated book for this TBR, and that is The Kiss Curse by Erin Stirling. Yes, I still haven't taken off the stickers yet because I still haven't done the haul for this book, but and I picked this up for €3, originally $7.50 down to $4.50 down to €3. I am so excited to read this. The X-Hex was one of my favorite reads of last month, I believe, of July, and yeah, I was so excited to pick up this one. It's in the same area of Graves Glen, and this time we're following Vivi's cousin Gwen, and I actually haven't read the back because I don't want to know what it is, but this is my book number 4. Number 5. I did say I was going to pick 6, but I might pick 1 or 2 more. We'll see. I'm enjoying this too much. Okay, number 5. A book featuring magic. I could have used that one for The Kiss Curse, to be honest. But you know what I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose The Hat Makers by Townsend Merchant. And it says, keep the wellness in your wits and magic in your fingertips. I'm not exactly sure what this book is about. I know it's a middle grade. I know it's featuring magic. And that's pretty much it. But I'm excited. And this is my book number 5. Number 6 will be this one, which is 500 plus pages. Okay, we're looking for a big one. Right. I will be right back to you. Okay, I am back and I have a few options for this. One is slightly possibly cheating, and that is Aragon. I've wanted to read this book for a long time. It's dragons, and I have all 3 of them, which I thrifted. I think I got this for €1 possibly $1.50, and I did really want to read this. In fact, 3 of these 4 books are thrifted. This is 497 pages, but it does go on with all, you know, the elf languages and everything goes on for over 500 pages. I'm going to count it because I want to read it, so that's a possibility. The next one is so big, and it is actually 782 pages, and that is Jonathon Strange and Mr. Norrell by Suzanna Clarke. Again, this is one that I have definitely wanted to read. This is big, like big. Like, this is Aragon, and that's over 500 pages. This is chunky. I do really want to read it, and part of me is thinking, okay, if I don't pick it up now, when will I? And also, if I've got so many like trips as in to be doing, I might have a lot of time to read or not. We'll see. So that's another one. Another one that I would like to finish. Oh my god, this is so dirty, so please don't judge me if you can see how dirty this is. I didn't actually get a chance to clean it yet, but this is A Promised Land by Barack Obama, and I actually am on page 210 on this, I believe. Could be further ahead actually. No, that's about right. And this book is actually, how many pages? Oh, again, this is chunky. This is over 700 pages long. 701 to be precise. However, I have read 200 pages of it, so there was 500 pages left in it, and I can also get the audio version. Oh my god, what is my hair doing? And I can get the audio version on BarraBox as well in my library, and I like to listen to that too. And Barack Obama narrates it, and I love listening to his voice. So another possibility. And then, final possibility is The Book of Dust by Philip Pullman. And this is one I have been very interested in. Again, I got it for €1 in the thrift store, and Jonathon Strange and Mr. Norrell was also thrifted, and The Promised Land was given to me at Christmas by my brother. But yeah, this is another one that I wanted to pick up as well, and this one is 545. Now, there is one more, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe I might completely cheat with this, because this is 554 pages. So we're just under the 500 mark, and I'm wondering that maybe if I picked up a second book and gave myself a second book to read, then we could count this, possibly. Because this is one that I really want to read, and I like to be excited about the books that I read, and I don't want to make myself read something that I don't want to read, because then also I feel like I'm going to give it an unfair rating because I didn't want to read it in the first place. This is actually a Bronte Metalstone adventure. So last year I read the extremely inconvenient adventures of Bronte and Metalstone, and I really enjoyed it, and apparently this is like an adventure about that as well. I am not sure. I'm gonna have to think. Give me a moment. You know what I've decided to go with, and I'm not sure if you're gonna guess. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Jonathon Strange and Mr. Norrell. Yes, this is the biggest book on the TBR, but actually it is a book I've wanted to read for a long time, and Suzanna Clarke is an author I've wanted to read from for a long time. I also want to pick up Pirinesi, and yeah, I am kind of excited about this one. So even though it's so big, I think I'm going to make it kind of like a mission to read this book next month. I might even do a vlog on it, of getting through this book. So this is going to be book number 5, I believe. 5. Number 6. Is it my last one? I'm not sure. So the next in a series. Oh no, I don't have any next in a series, do I? And there's a lot on this that I wanted to read. So I might be adding in a lot of extra books. Okay, let's have a look. Next in the series. No, don't have anything next in the series. Let's have a look here. Oh, actually I am reading one as a next in a series, and that's The Kiss Curse. And it's the only next in a series that I can see that I have to read, which sounds strange to me, but I guess it's true. So, and I have to check, I didn't check any of my ebooks, to be fair, so I should probably do that. 1 minute. Yeah, so this appears to be the only sequel that I have to read at the moment in my collection. I've only ever read either standalones, or I've completed them, I guess, or I'm starting series. I don't know. But this is the only one I have. So I'm going to count it for this prompt. So this prompt was a dark or black cover. And for this one, I'm going to pick Nevermoor, The Trials of Morgan Crow. I have been wanting to read this book for so long. I picked it up a few months ago, but it just wasn't the right time because, it was like not autumn, winter time. I don't know how many pages this is. Oh, it's 370 pages. I was hoping it might be a bit more and I could put it on the thing. Although actually I'm excited about the other one. So this is actually going to be my book for the cover that's dark or black, and this is about Morgan Crow and it's filled with magic, and I'm excited about it. So this is book 6, but also kind of book 3, was it? I'm checking on here. Yeah, kind of book 4 as well. So book 6, book 4, whatever. That is 6 books, but I am actually going to be a rebel and go for lucky number 7. We like challenge. So I'm going to choose, because I do still have 2 that I definitely want to get to on my TBR. Oscar chooses. Okay, so Elka chooses one and Oscar chooses one. What am I going to give them? Okay, so for Elka's choice, I'm going to give her Yellowface by R.F. Kuang and Vera Wong's Guide to Unsolicited Advice for Murderers by Jesse Sutanto. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. These are going to be the two that I'm going to give to Elka, so let's see what she chooses. Okay, so I actually couldn't video it because my dogs are a little bit crazy right now. They're so excited and it was just too difficult to film it. However, I did give Elka the choice of Yellowface or Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers, and she chose Vera Wong's Unsolicited. Vera Wong, I should say. So this is going onto my TBR. And then I gave Oscar to choose Yellowface or Summer at the Kindness Cafe. And he chose Summer at the Kindness Cafe. So that goes on to the TBR. And to be honest, I'm just going to read this. I was hoping one of them would pick it. And they didn't. So it's going on the TBR. Okay? So let's... One more book that I really want to get to in September because even the cover is all just autumn, fall vibes for me, and that is Jeremy Clarkson, Diddly Sqaut Till the Cows Come Home. I love Clarkson's Farm. I love season 1 and season 2, and I actually hope to go over there. Maybe, could be this month actually, it was in September, because we are going to the UK, so we might check out Diddly Sqaut, and we have been there before, but unfortunately it was closed. It was around COVID time, and yeah, look at them, look at the colours, look at the vibes, like, I just love it, and it's not a long read either, like, the writing is quite big, if you can see that there, and also, it's only like 218 pages, so quick read, and that is the last book I am adding to my TBR. The only book that I didn't get to put on my TBR is A Discovery of Witches, which I might still add on. I'm going to call it an alternate, or I might have that in October, although that is a library read. Actually, I would want to get that done quicker. However, that is an audiobook, and I'm actually not counting audiobooks in this TBR. I'm just counting physical books. Audiobooks, like I said many times before, I tend to get through quite quickly, and Discovery Witches probably will be one of those that I get through. In fact, it will be one of those that I get through. I'm also going to add on next 2 of the Harry Potter, which would be The Prisoner of Azkaban and The Goblet of Fire. I'll be listening to those as well. And other than that, I'm probably going to see if I can get any audiobooks to help me along with this. I don't really want to buy them as I have the physical books, but my library does have a lot of these. Yellowface, for example, I do know is in the library. But yeah, I'm excited. So these are all my books that I will be reading in the month of September, which actually isn't a lot considering my last ones. I mean, like, my last, I think I did include audiobooks as well, but it was like 19 books, whereas this is actually just 9 books, so that's 10 taken off. Actually, if you include Discovery of Witches and the other 3, it's probably, what's that, 12 books, but it's still a lot less. So we have the extras, which are Diddly Sqaut and Yellowface. Then we have the Oscar's pick, which was Summer at the Kindness Cafe. I'm definitely going to bring this on my holidays, maybe read it by the beach or something, and get the last tiny little bit of summer, even though it's not, but as I'm reading it by a beach or by a pool, it's so nice to have those summer vibes. Elka's pick was Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers. Oh, Murderers. I think I was saying murderers before. Murderers. Dark cover is Nevermoor by Jessica Townsend. The sequel is The Kiss Curse by Erin Stirling. 500 plus pages and a lot plus of that, is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Suzanna Clarke. Then the one featuring magic is The Hatmakers by Townsend Merchant. And then finally, one featuring water. Oh no, before that we have the random letter generator, which was L, and I chose Legends and Lattes. And then finally we had featuring water, which was The Cake Shop in the Garden by Carole Mathews. So that is my TBR chosen. Leave me a comment below, let me know what you're reading. Are you reading any of these books? Have you read any of these books? Is there any in particular you think I should get to first? And yeah, I'm really excited to start the new month. It's going to be such a fun, adventure-filled month for me, and I'm really excited for it. If you like this video, please then click that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be a vlog. So you will get to see me check out these books. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.